1,000 of their closest friends. We have a midseason matchup of two teams that have earned a top 25 ranking, so a good test for both teams with playoff implications on the line. As we'll see the number 13 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the fourth-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Sooners will kick it away to start us off. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Bulldogs offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And there comes the starter running back onto the field. He is a special talent. You talk to opponents, he's always the focal point when they face this offense.
Boy, Chris, this guy is special. It's almost like he floats across the field. I mean, I don't think anyone can take him down in the open field. He's the guy that teams try to key on, but sometimes it feels as though no one can contain him.
The Dogs will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And they pick up the first on the ground. Gets into space at the 50. They get him at the 42, good enough for a first down. The Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back at coming up with that conversion.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield and rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop. The Sooners offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. All right, Kirk, let's... Get the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Brought down that crosses midfield to the 46. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. We'll take a deep shot. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Defense makes the stop very close to a...
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Try and muscle for the first down. And the Sooners look to keep this drive moving.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 7th play of the drive coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown. Oh. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick completion to the tight end. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. 6th play of the drive coming up.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, the spread era over the years years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Dogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Second down after that short completion. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. Incompletion makes it second down. Try to catch the defense with the draw. Finds room at the 30. And it works. The first down to the 35. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Breaking free at midfield. Big play in enemy territory all the way to the 41-yard line. The Sooners have first and 10 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's got it. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
A lot of times college quarterbacks, they're more comfortable working to the outside. Here's an example of a quarterback with a full field read, and he hits a big play in the middle.
We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I like the call here. Third down and long, you know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on third down and long.
Long enough and good. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. He hands it off from the gun. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated.
Georgia, 0.
We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Second down after that previous play. The shotgun handoff here. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Well, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Third down after that running play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Hits into space at the 50. The first down pickup tackle at the 45.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. The Bulldogs come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. No huddle now for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. The Dogs will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Boy, that was beautiful. Man, this defensive back, he's putting on a clinic today on how to defend against the deep ball and man coverage without committing a penalty. I'm sure the secondary coach is very proud of that execution.
That was an excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has a great...
And down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
And the Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him any. There's a shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Incompletion sets up a third down play. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. And he is stuffed right at the line. I don't think he got it.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Head coach say, we'll try it again. They're 0 for 3 on previous fourth down attempts. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. The Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's got it right near the end zone. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First and goal, handoff. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. An inside give now from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Tailback takes the handoff again. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Receiver in motion now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The sure hands, it's Tuggle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen. defense is fooled a bit on that screenplay. It's a solid gain for a first down.
Really. The receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw, and that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years, guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now, bringing pressure. The ball is picked off. Can he take it all the way? That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The Sooners will have to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's reeled in. It's White. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Tipped and then drops. Chance to make a play, but instead it's 3rd down.
Oh, my gosh. They almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage and then making a play on the ball. Let's see if they can keep this going.
They've got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. And he'll fling this one deep down the middle. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Catch made down inside the 25. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, that ball's tipped up into the air, and it's anybody's football. The defense, first of all, does a great job of anticipating a throw down in the red zone, and they're in great position to knock that ball up. But it was...
And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing. Defense takes their third and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. Dogs will kick this away to start the second half. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Important possession here. Quarter as they try to continue momentum from the first half and build on this lead. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Another Oklahoma receiver making a big-time play for this offense. Man, it just seems like over the years, so many big-time, dynamic receivers have come to Norman. Integral piece of this offense, and it gets you the yards you need.
Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the single back takes the handoff. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch made on the right side. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Sooners bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And looking for a big play here. Deep shot caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Dogs. Will take the lead in the second half.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
An empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And the catch made in the end zone for the 2-point conversion.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Warner with an impressive spin move there. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Sooners will have 1st and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And tackled there by the defense. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they
got him. He's sacked.
Hey, good job by the defense here, not being surprised on 3rd down and 1. The offense elects to throw the ball instead of running for the 1st down, and the defense is able to come up with a sack.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. He made good on his first attempt, but this one is from 47 yards away. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a 1-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going? Airing this one out toward the sideline. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception in the very first play of the last possession.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Rips off a big gain. Finally tackled at the 46. The Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. The Sooners churn out another 1st down. Handing off on the draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about the defense on this play right here? Because they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense. It's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
And the Sooners looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Dogs. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
PAT puts them up 17 now. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They're going to run it. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. And they'll stop him after a short gain. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. It's an out route. The catch made.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. They'll run it from the gun. That picks up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 39.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, if I'm the offensive coordinator, I would keep looking to throw the ball downfield. These receivers are too talented, and this quarterback has an ability to get into a rhythm, and eventually you're going to hit some big plays.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Down he goes, a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Running back has it on a screen now. And the defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. 4th down coming up. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. The shotgun running play call. Brought down to the 46, good enough for a 1st down.
And that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Touchdown, Georgia. And the route is on.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And they've got the returner corralled. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Can he make it to the marker? The Sooners will send the punt team onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Turner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Play action fake, looking to throw. And he lofts it toward the sideline. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings.
Georgia, 51. Oklahoma, 27.
And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. The Bulldogs looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Solid tackle, able to get him down. 2nd down and goal, upcoming. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a touchdown? Bulldogs stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Chris, you talking about having a day? This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? 1st down, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And right, the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice 1st down.
And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes a quick catch. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. 2nd down after that completion. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Now, with the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. And the Sooners are in the red zone. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Touchdown, Oklahoma. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Play action here on first down. Here's the throw deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. They're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line.
Man, is he gritty to watch run this option. He is so dangerous with the threat to run or to throw. This time he keeps it himself, and you can see how much ground he eats up with that kind of speed.
Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Dogs looking to run some tempo here. On 2nd and goal, they hand it to him again. Touchdown, Dogs! And the beatdown continues.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Point after, up and good. Now they get set to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Proctor. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They're not going to get him. He's in. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, he makes the catch out of the 10. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
And they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football.
Intercepted in the end zone.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
He's got a man down the middle. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. And he's back to throw again on second down. It's a short completion of the tight end. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. The Sooners with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Looking for the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching it. And it's complete downfield. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal. The Sooners line up with a first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. The Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Second down and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Timeout, Georgia.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to recover the football. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that area. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Georgia. To stretch the lead, the route. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're in this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job.
Down at the 22.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The DB's backing off from the line now. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Oklahoma. No chance to catch. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. And the quarterback keeps it here. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a big gain.
Man, is this guy difficult to deal with or what? When your quarterback can just say, I am pulling this down and I am taking off myself on the option. He has that kind of speed. As a defense, all you can do is just say your prayers.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Second down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. Pressure is coming. And he throws his third interception of the day. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down. He pulls it in for a big gain. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Looking to throw it again. Receiver makes the grab.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down after a short gain there. And the Sooners will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Press coverage now from the secondary. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And here comes a deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for the... Short.
They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. Defense is coming after him. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, handoff inside. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball to 44. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. New set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And this one is getting ugly.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And now they'll empty the backfield on this two-point conversion. Quarterback drops back. And he makes the grab. A successful two-point try. And they bump the lead up even more. Here's the kickoff team now. Set to boot this one away. And the kickoff will be returned.
The returner is tackled down at the 13.
First down here for this offense. Defense not pressing this time. First down, looking to throw the football. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And the pass ball is incomplete as time expires. So the win streak continues for this team. Good job, Kirk, bouncing back. They're just getting stronger and stronger now.
You've seen their stock start to really rise, and these players seem to be buying in. Credit to the coaching staff for leading this streak and keeping this team together after that loss a few weeks back. You can tell this team is bought all the way in.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.